It's Saturday morning. No alarm, no meetings, no commute. You finally have 2 whole days to relax. So, why can't you? Maybe you wake up feeling strangely restless. You keep checking your phone for no reason. You start thinking about work, even though you're not working. Then, Sunday evening arrives, and suddenly your mood changes. Nothing bad has actually happened. You're sitting on your own couch, maybe watching a movie, maybe eating dinner, but it feels like the weekend is already over. Monday hasn't arrived yet somehow your brain is already living there. Why does something we look forward to all week become so difficult to actually enjoy? And why does your brain seem determined to skip right past the weekend? At first, it seems obvious. Maybe weekends are just too short. 2 days isn't enough. Problem solved. Except, even people with long weekends often experience the same thing. Vacations sometimes start this way too. The first day off can feel surprisingly uncomfortable. You finally have permission to do absolutely nothing, and somehow, doing nothing feels strangely wrong. Why? Because your brain doesn't instantly switch gears just because your calendar does. Imagine driving 70 miles per hour down the highway. Now imagine slamming on the brakes. Your car doesn't stop immediately. It keeps moving. Your body leans forward. Everything needs time to adjust. Your nervous system works similarly. After a week of deadlines, notifications, decisions, and constant pressure, your brain has been running at a certain speed. Stress hormones like cortisol help keep you alert and ready for action. Contrary to what you may have heard, cortisol isn't simply the bad hormone. Without it, getting out of bed would be surprisingly difficult. It's part of your brain's normal way of helping you meet challenges. But then Friday evening arrives. The meetings stop. The emails slow down. The pressure suddenly disappears. Your calendar hit the brakes. Your nervous system didn't. This creates something surprisingly similar to momentum. Your brain has been expecting another problem to solve, another message, another decision, when none arrives. The silence itself can feel unfamiliar. Some researchers think that after long periods of stress, a sudden drop in stimulation can leave the nervous system feeling oddly unsettled. Not because relaxation is dangerous, but because your brain has become temporarily used to operating at high alert. Imagine listening to loud music for hours. When someone suddenly turns it off, the silence almost feels noisy. That's how some weekends begin. Not peaceful, just strange. So is your brain addicted to stress? Not exactly. That's a popular idea, but it's probably too simple. Your brain isn't craving anxiety. It's craving predictability. For 5 straight days, it knew exactly what the mission was. Wake up, get ready, solve problems, repeat. Then Saturday arrives, and suddenly the instructions disappear. What should we do now? The funny thing is, having unlimited freedom can actually be surprisingly difficult. Imagine someone hands you a menu with 3 choices. Easy. Now, imagine a menu with 10,000 choices. Suddenly, choosing lunch feels like homework. Weekends often work the same way. Without structure, your brain has to create its own. And that takes effort. But here's where things get even stranger. Have you noticed that Saturday usually feels fine, while Sunday feels different? Especially Sunday afternoon. It's almost like someone quietly lowers the brightness on the whole day. Nothing changed. The weather is the same. Your house is the same. You're doing the same activities. So what changed? The answer isn't around you. It's ahead of you. Imagine you're watching a movie. But every few minutes, someone reminds you there's only 15 minutes left. Could you fully enjoy what's happening now? Probably not. Part of your attention would already be thinking about the ending. Our brains work similarly with time. Psychologists studying temporal horizon theory suggest that our minds are constantly looking ahead, especially when an important event has a known arrival time. And Monday has one of the most reliable arrival times in human history. It never surprises you. You always know it's coming, which means your brain starts preparing long before it actually arrives. Think about waiting for a dentist appointment. It's scheduled for 4 p.m., even if it's only 10 in the morning. It quietly occupies space in your mind. You might avoid starting a long movie. You hesitate to begin a big project. You keep checking the clock. The appointment hasn't happened yet, but it's already shaping your day. Monday works exactly like that. By Sunday afternoon, your brain begins expanding its mental horizon. It starts asking questions. What meetings do I have? Did I reply to that email? Where are my keys? Should I go to bed earlier? Without realizing it, part of your weekend has already been handed over to next week. Here's something even more interesting. This doesn't only happen with work. Students experience it before school, athletes before competitions, travelers before early flights, children before the first day back after holidays. The brain isn't reacting specifically to Mondays. It's reacting to known future demands. When an important deadline becomes visible, your attention slowly starts drifting toward it. It's like standing on a beach while the tide quietly comes in. You don't notice it at first. Then suddenly, your feet are underwater. Now let's add the two pieces together. Your nervous system is still slowing down from a stressful week, while your mind is already speeding up toward Monday. One part of your brain is trying to relax. Another part is already planning. They're moving in opposite directions. No wonder Sunday can feel so strange. It's less like a day off and more like an airport terminal. You're technically still on vacation, but mentally, you've already started boarding. There's another twist almost nobody notices. Sometimes we accidentally spend the entire weekend preparing to enjoy it. Saturday morning, I'll relax after I clean. Then, I'll relax after I finish shopping. Then, I'll relax after I answer a few emails. Then suddenly, it's Sunday evening. The relaxation never actually happened. Psychologists call this the arrival fallacy in other areas of life, the belief that satisfaction will begin after one more task. Our brains love postponing enjoyment until everything feels complete. The problem is, everything is almost never complete. Modern life is designed to generate another notification, another errand, another unfinished task. If relaxation requires perfection, it rarely gets a chance. So, is there really such a thing as the Sunday Scaries? For many people, yes. Researchers use that phrase to describe the wave of worry, uneasiness, or low mood that often appears before the work week begins. Not everyone experiences it. And when it's intense or starts affecting daily life, it can sometimes be a sign of broader stress or anxiety that's worth paying attention to. But for millions of people, it's simply the brain doing what it evolved to do, preparing for what comes next. Sometimes a little too early. By the way, if you've spent half this video thinking, wait, this is exactly what happens to me every Sunday, you're exactly why this channel exists. Go ahead and subscribe to Science Behind You before Monday convinces you you'll do it later. So, why can't you fully enjoy your weekends? Not because you're bad at relaxing, not because weekends are broken, but because your brain doesn't experience time the way calendars do. Your nervous system needs time to slow down after a week of constant demands. At the very same time, your attention is already stretching toward the next known deadline. One system is trying to leave Friday, the other is already living in Monday, and your weekend gets caught somewhere in between. The next time Sunday evening feels strangely heavy. Remember, nothing may actually be wrong. Your brain is simply doing what it has always done: scanning the future, preparing for what's next. The trick isn't convincing your brain that Monday doesn't exist. It's realizing that Sunday still does. If this video changed the way you'll think about your weekends, imagine how many other everyday experiences have hidden explanations you've never questioned. Subscribe to Science Behind You, and I'll see you in the next mystery.